Hey guys, Quintin here from mynameisyugioh coming at you with a deck profile on DevPro. It's my first video with a commentary or whatever. So yeah, I'm kind of just testing out the audio. It might be not be too good right now because it's my first. I might buy a mic that's better than this. So yeah, so other than that, let's get right into it. This deck revolves around Morphing Jar, flipping like crazy and making your opponent deck out, whilst you also mill cards, but you have cards like Needleworm to make your opponent mill faster, and you automatically have an advantage because you have 43 here, and a lot of people just play 40. So, the cards you need for the monster lineup is you need Morphing Jar, which is the main card. You need Deep Diver. I play 2. You don't really need to, but it's good. If you don't get in the Morphing Jar right away, set this bad boy. When he gets destroyed by battle, you can bring Morphing Jar or any monster to the top of your deck. So yeah, bring Morphing Jar to the top of your deck. You can draw next turn, or use Upstart Goblin to draw, or one day piece to draw them, or even Hand Destruction. Then we have Needleworm. When this card is flipped, or like attacked and then flipped, your opponent mills 5 cards. So this helps you set up and win. The most important card in this deck, other than this bad boy, are these guys. 80 Changer. When these are in the graveyard, you can flip, or not flip, you can just change a monster on any side of the field, change its battle position. So flip your Morphing Jar face up. But the only bad thing is you cannot flip Morphing Jar face down after with its effect. You can only change it to attack or defense, but you can flip it face up, which is good. Spirit Reaper and Marshmallow. These are just stalling. Okay, one more thing. You want to get these to the graveyard as fast as possible. 80 changes. Spirit Reaper, Marshmallow, they're stalling. Spirit Reaper has effect if he inflicts damage. Your opponent discards a card from his hand, so it kind of just helps out with the whole milling crap. Upstart Goblin, draw power. You don't have to worry about the life points. And yeah, draw power pretty much to get to your plays faster. 3 Tayu, flip your opponents, or all monsters face up. Book of Moon, flip them face down. Book of Eclipse is change all face-up monsters in the field face down defense position. During the end phase, flip all face-down position monsters to face up, and your opponent draws a card for each flipped one, so that helps them with the whole milling process. And it's just great. If you end the turn with this guy face down, he's going to go face up again. That's usually a game changer right there. 2 Magical Stone to recycle anything, mostly your books or your Burial from a Different Dimension. If you need to, your Magical Mallets or your swords, it's really just good for everything. Feather of the Phoenix, this is a good combo with Foolish Burial. Discard a card and bring any card in your graveyard to the top of your deck. You can combo it with Upstart Goblin, or One Day Peace, or Hand Destruction. So it's pretty good to get this guy. Or recycling these guys here. Foolish Burial, like I said, you can combo with Feather. And there's also 80 Changer. You want to get 80 Changer to the graveyard as fast as possible. Burial from a Different Dimension. This is your win condition here. If these guys are used up and all banished, bring them back with this. And you can recycle it with these guys or this. Especially, definitely this. You want to recycle it. It's your win condition aside from the books. One Day Peace is just stalling and drawing. Hand Destruction times 2. Draw power and your opponent's mill power. You also mill, but you can just ditch these guys. Magical Mallet, the setup for your plays, because sometimes you don't get what you need. Sword Revealing Light has 2 purposes. It's stalling, and if your opponent somehow like creature swaps or does anything to take this guy, you can activate this and it'll flip it face up. And then you can use these to flip it face down, or not face down, flip it face down with this, or these. And you can use these effects to flip it, because it's on the other side of the field you can flip it, so it's a good card. I never really had to use it, but like that at least, but I usually use it just to stall, so. But it does work. Dark Hole and Mystical Space Typhoon. Dark Hole, I mean, I guess this stops your opponent from OTKing you. If they get a good setup and they attack, and then if you not OTK, It's just good. If their field is loaded, you know you're gonna get hurt. Dark hole. MSTs for mostly just for skill drain. Yeah, that's really about it. Torrential, I guess. I don't know. You got your Wobokus. You got your Threatening Roar. These are just stalling and saving you from hurt and pain and suffering. Number 3, Dark Bribe. I don't really use traps too often, but Dark Bribe's a good one because it has two purposes. It stops your opponent from stopping you, and they also draw a card, which helps with the whole deck out process. So it gets them more cards in their hand, Morphing Jar after that, they just discard more. So yeah, that's it. I know a lot of people don't really like this deck because it's kind of impractical, but it's fun and it works. Obviously, you saw the video. You pretty much stall out until you get your Morphing Jar and then just go off. And they cry while they mill their Blackluster Soldier into the graveyard or anything they had set up. So that's it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, let me know what you guys think of the quality of the sound. It's probably not that great, but it works. So might buy a better mic later on. So yeah, let me know what you think. Make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, and that's it. Quintin signing out. Thanks for watching, guys.